Hi. Suppose God gave you an opportunity to see what your enemy or those who treat you bad actually thinks about you. You'd be so surprised. What you think they think about you is actually not true. Because you might be there thinking they think I'm worthless, they don't like me because I'm not as beautiful, I am not as talented. On the contrary, they see you as competition. And you might not see it right now because your environment does not support that. But they can see your potential and see where God is taking you. So the only reason anybody would be jealous of you is if you're doing better than them. There's a video I want to stitch here. And I want you to watch it. And see how people think about this particular issue. And how us ourselves we are thinking about this particular issue. See, whatever you're going through internally, you think we are all seeing it. We don't. It's only you. You think even your enemy is seeing it. They are not. They are only seeing your potential. And what gives them sleepless nights is your potential, not where you are. So you stop letting where you are stop you from where you're supposed to be. Because even your enemy believes you're great. So why are you not believing so? I've watched this video.
Been to Kenya, 40 million people there. 14 million people in Kenya have a mobile payment solution. Who's now the stupid one? And they don't need to have everything. The most simple, stupid feature phone is enough. They do it based on text messages. And the great thing is because it's a developing country, many people don't have bank accounts. They don't need a bank account for their mobile payment solution. Very smart approach. So how to get people money? They send it via text message to another person, and believe me, in places where you would never imagine that something like this could be, you find this, the M-Pesa agent. Pesa is Swahili, and it means simply money. And that enables people in the middle of nowhere to send money to other people or get money. Cool. I live in the top 10 richest countries in the world. I cannot pay except for parking. But it's a fair point. After the safari, we went to the hotel, and I spoke to this guy. From him, I learned, and I read it later, that only 700,000 people in Kenya have a health insurance as we know it, which means 39 million don't have health insurance. And when we spoke about it, he said, yeah, they have it because he can always save money and send it to a virtual account. And that virtual account can be used for everybody. So his sister can use it, his little sister, his mom can use it, his grandpa, and he can go to a hospital, which is of course subsidized, but he gets medical treatment there. And when his little sister needs something for school, he can order it. He orders it in shops which don't even have electricity. But the shop owners with my orders can set up virtual stores where other people can order stuff and tell that they will pick it up at 5:30 when they are going home. And it's obvious because nobody wants to queue up. 3 outstanding women who created a solution called M-Farm, which allows, again, based on mobile phones, that farmers learn at which market their crops are needed and which price they will get. And if they want to sell to a bigger company, they can do group buying or group selling based on mobile phones. Kilimo Salama, for example, puts up this once a farmer signs up through a mobile phone for an insurance for his crops. Now again, this is in the middle of nowhere, there is no electricity, but it doesn't matter because it's solar powered. The company comes, puts up the solar powered station which measures the soil, the weather, the rain, and everything. And if it's too dry, guess what? He gets an automatic payment on his mobile phone from this insurance company. Believe it or not, in 5 years, it could be possible that we need to go to Kenya and ask them for consultation on mobile solutions.